friends, my name is Annie and I work at Nemours Estate. Right now I'm sitting in the Four Borders garden just outside the mansion. I wanted to share a very special book with you called I Am Henry Finch, written by Alexis, Deacon and illustrated by Viviane Schwarz. You might be able to hear lots of birds in the background here in the Four Borders garden, and this book is all about birds. The Finches lived in a great flock. They made such a racket all day long, you really could not hear yourself think. Every morning they said, "Good morning. Good morning, Aziz Finch. Good morning, George Finch. Good morning, Tiffany Finch. Good morning, Henry Finch." Every afternoon they said, "Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Barbie Finch. Good afternoon, John-Luc Finch. Good afternoon, Henry Finch. Good afternoon, Felicity Finch." In the evening, they said good night. "Good evening, Henry Finch. Good evening, Freudis Finch. Good evening, Beppo Finch. Good evening, Ellen Finch." At night, they said good night. "Good night, Betty Finch. Good night, Henry Finch. Good night, Bob Finch. Good night." In the morning, they started over. "Good morning, Henry Finch." It was always the same, except sometimes the beast came. And then they would all shout, "The beast, the beast!" and fly as fast as they could to the top of the nearest tree, where they would sit and shout until the beast moved on. This is the way it always was, until one night something else happened. A finch woke up in the dark and the quiet. He had a thought and he heard it. "I am Henry Finch," he thought. "I think," he thought. He sat and listened to his thoughts. He had more of them, and he liked them. "Am I the first finch to ever have a thought?" he asked. "I could be great," thought Henry. Here he is thinking about himself singing a beautiful song, and here he's imagining what he would look like as a peacock. And you can see now here he has conquered the beast, and he is King Finch. The next morning, the beast came. "The beast, the beast, the beast, the beast, the beast." It was time for greatness. It's got that thought bubble of conquering the beast again. "I am Henry Finch," screamed Henry Finch, and dived down straight at the beast, who ate him. It was very dark inside the beast and very quiet. "I will listen to my thoughts," Henry Finch said. But they were bad thoughts. "You are a fool, Henry Finch," he thought. "You are not great. You are only someone's dinner." Now Henry did not like his thoughts at all. He tried not to think, but what else could he do? He thought and thought and thought. "Who am I?" he thought. "Am I Henry Finch? I am something, I think. I am," he thought. Oh my goodness. And here's a page showing all of his thoughts in his head. And sometimes we can have lots of thoughts that get all jumbled around, don't we? Lots of finches hatching from an egg, being in the nest. Maybe that's his mom. Maybe these are some memories. And here it looks like he's scared that he might be somebody's lunch. It is, he thought. Then all his thoughts fell silent. he became aware of the sounds around him. They were the sounds of the beast. Grumble, glub, gurgle, crunch, munch. Henry was quiet. He listened. He could hear the thoughts of the beast. Got to eat, got to hunt, got to find more food. Big family, all need feeding, crawling, swimming, flying, walking, anything will do. No, said Henry. No, thought the beast. Those creatures have families like you, said Henry. Like me, thought the beast. You will eat plants from now on, said Henry. They have bits to spare. I will eat plants, thought the beast. And now, said Henry, you will open your mouth as wide as you can and hold it like that for a bit. Open, thought the beast. Out flew Henry. Hey, someone called from the top of the tree. Everyone, it's Henry. Good morning, everyone, said Henry. Good morning, Henry Finch, said everyone. I have something to tell you, said Henry. But first, you have to be quiet. Everyone was quiet. Henry told the Finches about everything that had happened, and they listened. When he had finished, no one moved. They stayed quiet. Then a little voice said, I have had a thought. Goodbye, everyone. I will come back. He's imagining being at the very top of the mountain. Maybe that's far away. One by one, the Finches flew off. We will come back, they called behind them. Henry looked up at them. He smiled a Finch smile. All kinds of thoughts. Great, thought Henry. Thank you for reading Henry Finch with me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.